Pastor Jim Applegate has led services here at Westview Christian Church for 21 years. He died last Sunday from COVID-19. The virus took his mother's life the next day, and then on Christmas Eve, the same tragedy happened to his sister.
The thing that's keeping me going is hope. And it's hope in Jesus, because I know where they're at.
Youth Minister Nick Applegate is looking after his father's church after the 54-year-old died from the virus just days before Christmas.
My dad's taught me to be strong and put my faith in Jesus, and that's what I'm doing.
It's how he's coping with 2 more deaths in his family. While his father was in the hospital, Nick's grandmother, Pat Applegate, was also battling the coronavirus. She died just 12 hours after her son. Then on Christmas Eve, Nick had to say goodbye to his aunt, Mary Jane, after the virus took her life. She was 59 years old.
The first few weeks in December, our community has seen a lot of COVID cases. Especially here in our church family.
Nick's uncle is currently fighting off the virus, but he's expected to be okay. At one point, Nick and several of his family members tested positive.
The only thing I had wrong with me was I lost my taste. This virus is so tricky.
When his dad ended up in the hospital, Nick says he knew he wasn't going to come home.
My dad's kidneys ultimately shut down, and that's what took my dad's life. My dad was known so well in this community. Church members would tell you that your dad was at every birth for my child, every funeral that we had a death in the family. Dad was always there.
And even if they couldn't be there in person, Nick says thousands tuned in online for his father's final farewell. When we talked to him, he was heading to bury his grandmother. After losing 3 family members, he wanted to share this message to raise awareness.
This virus is serious, and there was a time I didn't think it was, and it is. It is very serious, and people need to take precautions and just be safe.
Reporting for WHAS 11 News, I'm Sanaika Brigadagis.